So, ayan.
Chart.
Flowchart. What is flowchart? A flowchart is planning tool that graphically portrays a programming task into a visual diagram showing the progress of works through a sequence of an operation. In most cases, a pictorial representation on how an algorithm works in quite easier to understand through a flowchart than putting them on linted text. So yan, flowchart is a visual diagram. So next, benefits and limitation of using flowchart. Since flowcharts are represented in graphical format, the logic of the format can be easily communicated to another person without having to explain in details content. So yun. So, biskan dili nimo siya i-explain. So, nasabtan na siya. So, flowchart help is effectively and efficiently showing a segmented solutions of problem sliced into smaller parts so it can be easily viewed and understood and at a glance. Purpose of program documentation. Flowchart serve the purpose as it present the steps in more detailed form. So yun. So for purpose for program documentations, flowcharts serve the purpose as it present the steps in more detailed form. Once the flowchart is drawn, it becomes easier to write or code to the program into any programming language. So, pag ma-drawing na nimo siya no, ang kuan, ang usa ka algorithm. So, into flowchart, so dali na lang siya isulat sa program or coding. So, sa bisan unsa nga programming language. The flowchart is very useful. So, yon. When the logic of the program develops in more detail and in a rapid proportion, the flowchart has a tendency of becoming difficult and ungraceful. So, when the logic is in more detail in a rapid proportion, the flowchart has tendency nasa tendency nga mahimo siyang lisod. So, when major adjustments are required to be made, the flowcharts may require significant amendments or even complete reversions or redrawings. So, yun. Hindi mo na pa siyang i-adjust para ma-fix. So, flowchart is meant for human communication only. No part of it understandable to the machine. So, flowchart para na siya human, no? Dili na siya pwede nga mahimo ni mong kuan. So, para rin na ikaw rin maka kuan ana sabot. So, yun. Except for its logic, none of the current programming language is exclusively represented by its flowchart. So, program symbols. These symbols, however, are previously emphasized gain approvals from the American National Standard and the International Standardization Organization. So, yun. Ada rin online storage, visual unit, terminal, short, on-page connector. So, hard disk, document, manual input, collate, so off-page connector, magnetic tape, data processing operations, punch card, communication line, and the merge. So, daghan pa niya no? Pero managi-gain nga yung standard sa ANS or sa ISO. Program flowchart. A program flowchart is a graphical representation of the logic in solving a problem. It provides detail on the sequence which those steps are executed to generate meaningful results. So, yun. Symbolic terms and usage. One important thing to consider before writing a flowchart is a good familiarity with flowchart symbols, terms, and their usage. So, yung mga symbol niya, no? Katong mga kaniyo. Yan, online storage, ito, mga rectangle, process, so, input, output, page connector, yun. Itong mga circle, Yun, matoy symbolic. So, terminal oval. This terminal symbol is used to indicate the starting as well as the ending point of flowchart. In a plain language, all program flowchart should start and end with a terminal symbol. So, So, as you can see this, kaning na mura siya gishidan. So, mauna ang oval. So, oval na siya. Start ug end. So, mga symbolic sa start ug end. So, start, stop, return, yun. So, process, rectangular. A process symbol is used to represent the arithmetic operation or when casing individual variables. Assignments. This shape is the most frequently used symbol in flowcharting. However, each box may contain only one mathematical equation. So, rectangular. So, maano siya ang process. So, rectangular. So, this. Kanina ka-shade gihapon. So, operators description. So, na equal. So, subtractions, addition, division, multiplication. Multiplication is asterisk, naka-asterisk siya. So, exponentation, o yun. For opening file, for closing file, S. Input and output parallelogram. This shape indicates input and output operations and also specifies the link between the input and output devices. The symbol shows the flow of data and the device where the data is passing. So, parallelogram. So, statement, input, read, write, print, display. Description when data is keyed in from the keyboard. When data is retrieved from the storage. When data is stored on disk storage. When the result is sent to the printer. So yun, print, display. When the output is displayed on the screen. Input X, print X, o manang rectangular nga symbolic. So the decisions or diamond area symbol is just to evaluate a conditional statement and branch out to the required process depending on the outcome of the test, which could either be true or false. So logical symbol, equal, greater than, or less than, or less than gihapon. So ano siya, diamond X kaning naka shaded X greater than 0. So mao na ang symbol sa decision. Predefined process. Predefined symbol indicates another block of code containing processing steps which are declared but purposely separated from the main line of instructions. Yun, sub-test. Muna predefined process. So, paano siya? Input X. So, process. So, predefined. Sa maani ang process ng nakadayan. So, subtest siya. Subtest. Maani siya subtest na car. So, main line of instructions from the main line of the purpose separated. Yun. Ang predefined process. So, preparation or hexagon. So, hexagon. The preparation box is used to define a set of variables. The variables are defined by using the process box. But sometimes because of the limitations associated with the process symbols, it used critically inappropriate. So, yun. This is the preparation hexagon. So, diri ang kuano ga-define siya set of variables. So, ani A equals 0, B equals 0, na siya set Kaning A equals 0 set na siya. Kaning B equals 0. So yun, set na siya, no. A set of variables man ang giingon. So define the set of variables. So kaning duha ka input. So mani A equals 0, B equals 0, mana siya ang set. So preparation of hexagon at preparation atong kuanan na gamiton or hexagon. So yun. On-page connector is more small circle. This type is small and used to show a jump from one point to another with the same page. So isa ra siya ka page, no. Kibali dili, so taas man na siya. So kibali lapad mong papel. So nagtinaas lang siya. So kung di pa siya paigo, pwede siya mo jump, butang siya arrow, circle, but nga na yun og S. So yun. Mo na gitawag og on-page connector. So sa pikas pod iyang sumpay, butyan gyapon S, arrow, and dakuan. So process. So may iyang sumpay. Off-page connector or pentagon. The off-page connector is a small pentagon sheet that is used to show flowcharting jump from one page to the next. So gintahay so ang flowchart nimo is dili paigo sa usa ka page. So og gusto ka mosumpay dito sa luyo. So imo lang siyang butngan og off-page connector. Kung asa siya naghuman, butngan nimo siya P nga naka pentagon. So pag start na po nimo sa next page, pag sumpay na po nimo, so yun, butngan na po nimo og P nga naka pentagon. Yes, naka yang symbolic. So yan, pentagon. So butngan nimo siya P. Ano siya off-page connector. So flow line arrow. So flow line is used to show directional flow of the process in the flowchart. It helps the reader to follow the procedural sequence in the flowchart by simple looking at where the direction of the flow line is heading. So yun, kani makabantay mo ng arrow. So yun, mao na siya gatudlo kung asa ang next step, ang next process. So yun. Yun, kani ko ano siya, kaning looping. Kung ako na sayo looping siya. Kaning nga part, kaning sa end. Sorry. Sipon mo ko. Paint A. So yun. Ano siya looping na. Flow line arrow mo na to. Yung nang arrow nga nag-guide sa mga symbolic. Symbolic niya, no. So annotation. Symbols used to indicate a procedural name or remark in order to give emphasis to the part of the flowchart that requires attention. Yun, main routine. So kana mo ni siya ang annotation. Kani subtest. Yun. Labels and annotations. A visual stated symbol must contain appropriate labels, annotations to give the flowchart with full meaning. As you might know, symbols alone will not provide us the details of the processing we want. This is why the labels of words that we need to accompany our symbol have significant contribution in the development of flowcharting. So Marto, salamat. Thank you.